that there's a significant nexus to the...
You mean like some wetland up there on the hilltop, and the only connection is that eventually it drains into some...
Or even some little ditch connection or a wetland connection.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Attention everybody. We're going to do the ribbon cutting ceremony.
No, because of the
Thank you. Well, welcome everyone. We're really excited today. For many of you, this is another hike on the Wickecheoke, but for some of you newcomers, this is a culmination of over 20 years of work by a number of different groups and agencies and partners all working together. We're up well over 1,500 acres preserved all along the Wickecheoke. We're still every year adding more properties, and the vigorous hike today started way at the top of the creek in Rosemont with a hike on our newest acquisition. It's a 170-acre property we just purchased this year. So we're all very excited. We're finally at the point where we're able to really invite the people to participate on the creek a little bit more than we have in the past. We have new signage, new trail maps. There are 3 different loops that you can come onto. And what I would like to do is introduce a couple of people who are here today who are very important partners for us. We have 2 freeholders from Hunterdon County, Freeholder Sloan and Freeholder Holt. We couldn't do this without our help in the county. We also have Mayor of Delaware Township, Susan Lockwood. We wouldn't be able to do this without support from the township. The Delaware River Mill Society is a partner as well. I don't know if Edie's up here. She may be down at the mill. But Stephanie Jones, our new president of the Delaware River Mill Society is here. The president of New Jersey Conservation Foundation, Keith Reed. Where are you, Keith? There's a number of staff here from the New Jersey Conservation Foundation. I can't say all their names, but lots of them have green vests on. And Dave Moore, the former director of New Jersey Conservation Foundation, is here. Dave used to live in Delaware Township and was on the board of the Mill Society, still on the board of New Jersey Conservation Foundation, and it was Dave's early efforts 20 years ago that really got this project going. But it does take a long time with any acquisition, especially when you're dealing with limited funds and all volunteer willing landowners. We wait for people to be ready, and we try to make a deal with them and put the lands online. So I thank you all. I would just want to check and see if Mayor Lockwood would like to come up and say a few words, and also either or both of the freeholders as well.
Thank you to everyone, and thank you to the Conservation Foundation for Leslie Hike and all the work they've done here in Delaware Township. As I've said in the past, this is the second time this year I've had the honor. This is the second time this year I've had the honor of a ribbon cutting on another beautiful acquisition here in the township. As I said before, we have a township, first of all, that is blessed with natural beauty, but we also were blessed with people who recognized the beauty and recognized the importance of holding on to it, maintaining it, and making it available. And Donald Jones was one of those people. I was lucky enough to know him later in his life when I was on the planning board with him. And without folks like that and many others, the property and the wonderful progress we've made with preservation would not have happened, because like many other places in New Jersey that started out this way, fortunately we're still this way, and there are not a lot of other towns here in New Jersey that can actually say that. So again, thank you to the Conservation Foundation for all the work they've done here for all these years. Thank you to families like the Jones for realizing the importance of sharing this beauty with all of us and maintaining it for the future. And thank you to all of you for coming out for a walk on this beautiful day.
I'd also like to introduce Liz Mattisette from the Green Acres program as another absolutely critical partner. A lot of the money that's been used to acquire properties along this beautiful area has come from Green Acres. So thanks, Liz, for being here.
I'd just like to extend congratulations to the New Jersey Conservation Foundation and all the partners that they work with local municipalities and the counties, for doing the great work they do in New Jersey. The state is very happy to support these organizations and the good works that they do throughout the state. Thank you.
Yoo-hoo. Hope for a little longer.
First, just thank you all for coming to help us celebrate here. And the most important thing is this will continue because we passed a referendum on Tuesday by 76%. Let's hear it for the referendum. And Matt and I are pledging to work with our partners, Conservation Trust Fund, the Water Supply, Delaware Greenway, Hunterdon Land Trust, to keep the process going. But we need your help. Keep the pressure on everybody to continue the process. Thanks. Matt?
Am I standing between you and a ribbon cutting? Possible. That's very, very possible. I also would like to just say 3-1. I mean, our polling data didn't even come close to that, folks. 3-1 in a down economy. I don't think you need to say any more except that preservation of land is obviously good for Hunterdon County. I'd like to take a moment and tell you that that process to go to referendum started back, I think, mid-2007. Ron, you and I and Alex and Margaret sat down one day and said, when do we start? Do we do 08? Do we do 09? I think we all made the right decision. Bottom line is you all did it. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Cutting ceremony now. Thank you all very much, and don't forget to go back to the mill for refreshments. Tea, hot tea. Kiosk.
We don't know where we're going.
The ribbon cutting is at the kiosk.
Oh, thank God it's not open.
Ready?